Imagine this: a young girl, far from home, taken from her family, now a slave in a strange land. She had every reason to keep quiet, every reason to be bitter. But one day, she spoke just one sentence, and that sentence healed a nation's most powerful warrior. This is the story of Naaman's servant girl. Once upon a time, in the land of Israel, there lived a young girl, full of life, full of faith. But one day, her world changed. Soldiers came from Syria. They raided her village. They took her away from everything she knew: her parents, her home, her land. Now, she lived in Syria, working as a servant for the wife of a powerful man named Naaman. Now, this wasn't just any man. Naaman was a commander of the Syrian army. He was respected, feared, honored by the king. But Naaman had a secret, a sickness he could not hide: leprosy. A skin disease that separated him from others. No cure, no peace, just pain and shame. The servant girl watched quietly. She saw how his wife worried. She saw how Naaman tried to hide the pain, how he avoided people. But this girl, this young girl who had no status, no voice, no freedom, she had something else: faith and courage. She remembered the prophets in Israel. She remembered God's power. So one day, she spoke just one sentence. She said to her mistress, "If only my master would go see the prophet in Samaria, he would be healed." That was it. No long speech, no argument, just faith. The wife told Naaman. Naaman told the king. Soon, a royal letter was written. Gifts were packed: gold, silver, fine clothes. Naaman, in his royal chieftain attire, mounted his horse and began the journey from Syria to Israel. When Naaman arrived, he expected a grand welcome. But the prophet Elisha didn't even come out to meet him. Instead, he sent a messenger with a simple instruction: go and wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River. Naaman was angry. Is that it? Wash in a dirty river? In front of people? He almost turned back, but his servants calmed him. Sir, if he had asked you to do something difficult, wouldn't you do it? Why not obey this simple thing? Naaman sighed. He went to the Jordan River. Once, nothing. Twice, nothing. 3 times, still no change. 4, 5, 6. Still, his skin was rough. Leprosy still there. But the 7th time, he came up from the water, and his skin, it was smooth, clean, like a newborn baby. He was healed. Naaman shouted. His men cheered. He had received what money could never buy. He returned to Elisha and said, "Now I know there is no God in all the world except in Israel." But the real hero of the story? Not Naaman, not Elisha. It was the servant girl. She had no weapons, no title, no riches, just faith. She could have stayed silent. She could have said, "Let him suffer. He's one of the people who ruined my life." But no, she chose love. She chose kindness. She chose faith over fear. Sometimes we feel small, unseen, forgotten. But the story of this servant girl teaches us that no voice is too small when it speaks with faith. You may be in a difficult place. Maybe life has taken you far from your dreams. But just like the girl, you can still shine. You can still speak hope. You can still be the reason someone finds healing. Your words matter. Your actions matter. You don't need a platform to make impact. All you need is faith and a positive heart. So, today, be like the servant girl. Speak life. Keep believing. Trust in God. Stay kind. Your simple act of faith could be the key to someone's miracle. God bless you.